So some of you may have noticed not too long ago I made a video, or well, a short, using an audio from Shappy Sway, and some of you are probably freaking out, and there's just a lot of drama going on about this person, so here's a whole video topic. We're just going to talk about this person today and why I honestly don't think they're that bad, so let's just get into this. So to answer your question, yes, I did support Shappy Sway by using their audio. I don't really think they gain anything from that. First of all, the audio was pretty funny, so that's why I used it. Not really to show my support to them. But if anyone asks, yes, I do support Shappy. I seriously don't think that channel is that bad. Y'all are way overreacting. Y'all probably know the glider guy, dude. I think anyone who knows Shappy knows this guy, and he is quite annoying to say the least. So I discovered Shappy through Glider Guy. I was just scrolling on my YouTube, and I see this thumbnail of this, yeah. And so obviously out of curiosity, I'm like, I'm gonna watch this, which not only is Glider Guy using clickbait, but he's on, well, not really clickbait, because, well, like, obviously, the points he's making are true. But I don't think he realizes that he's just as bad, because his videos probably have a lot of kids watching them, so not really helping anyone, buddy. But anyways, the curious pup I am, I of course decided to check out Shappy Sway's channel. I went through and watched literally every single short that he ever uploaded, and I'm like, I kind of like this dude. I don't see anything wrong. Yes, it's very sexual, and it jokes about some very dark stuff, but it's not bad. It's not wrong in my opinion, and if you find that as wrong, and if you personally do not like that, just scroll, okay? There's no reason to call out this person and call them bad, because you know what? YouTube is a pretty dangerous place. I would never, let a kid watch YouTube without me there. This just really annoys me, because, people are attacking Shappy whenever there are so many channels that are inappropriate for kids, that Shappy is not even a tiny little fraction of all the badness. So we really do not need to be attacking him. He is producing his own content that he wants to produce. And if you don't like it, you can scroll. And if you're a parent and you're worried about your kids seeing shit on the internet, don't let them on the internet. It's that easy. It's pretty much that easy. YouTube Kids exists for a reason. And I know YouTube Kids is not the best.
What it means to be transgender. Close your eyes. Do you feel like a boy, a girl, or a little bit of both?
But it's definitely a lot safer than actual YouTube, so if you don't want your kids being subjected to that crap, just don't let them on YouTube in the first place. It's that easy. As for why I support Shappy, I don't really know. I can't really think. My brain is dying. One reason that I can think of that I support Shappy is because I can relate to it. And not in a weird way at all. And I know, it's kind of impossible to find a way that doesn't sound weird, but we all know Crappy. Good old Crappy.
Crappy's having a hard time living.
He's, first of all, I feel bad for him, because who names their kid Crappy? But Crappy has, well, a lot of problems. We all know this. He clearly has trauma, as is shown in some of their shorts. His dad has not been the best to them. And keep in mind, these are all fictional characters, not real people. I hope not, at least. But Crappy is known as being the most unhinged character on the show, and actually in his reference sheet, and yes, I do absolutely stalk Shappy's channel because I like it. So, you can see in Crappy's, kind of bio, I guess, that, he has problems because of things that happened in the past. And I like this because I can relate to this, because this actually happens. People experience hypersexuality because of trauma, whether that's, being S8 or something else. That is very much real, and I honestly really like the representation of that. That can be pretty beneficial to someone who can't really find anything that helps them relate to that. So if you really think about that, they're showing things that are very real. And yes, there are kind of weird references, like freaking everyone's calling Crappy Diddy's dog. No comment. I absolutely don't think that this content is being targeted towards kids either. Shappy has said very many times that his artwork is inspired off of Happy Tree Friends, and everyone's like, oh, Happy Tree Friends would be ashamed. Yes, Happy Tree Friends isn't sexual, but it's definitely not for kids either, so we should not be actively defending that while attacking someone else who's literally doing the same thing. Like I said, YouTube is a pretty rough place, Shappy or no Shappy. You're gonna get some pretty unhinged stuff, so I don't think Shappy is really that bad compared to the serious stuff you can see on here. And I seriously think that Shappy is being exploited for views. Absolutely. I mean, Glider Guy, he made one video on it. Like, okay, good, expose this person, and while he has done wrong, not technically, but if you look up Shappy Slay's channel, in his description it says that their content is for grown-ups. Well, I checked that. It did not say that before. They changed it, but oh well. Glider Guy has made like 4 videos now? I only watched the first 2 videos. The 3rd and 4th video I just didn't even bother watching. It is just absolutely for money, for clickbait, for views, and I really don't think that they should be, making this channel that they don't like into that much of a problem. It's seriously just not okay. And a lot of people have talked about Shappy's Patreon, which obviously I'm very curious, so I decided to go and check that out as well. And I personally didn't see anything remotely inappropriate. From my knowledge, I don't go on Patreon like ever, so whenever I scrolled on there, it kind of looked like you had to buy individual packages to see the artwork that's bad. And so I guess if you just don't pay for it, then you don't have to see it. So I don't know why anyone's complaining about that. Y'all are really just being snowflakes right now. But overall, I really respect Shappy personally. He makes good animation. Whether or not he pays someone to do his animation, I don't know if he animates himself or pays someone else to do it. Either way, it's very pleasing to look at. Yes, some of the themes are kind of weird and not really enjoyable, but for someone who has kind of weird humor, I can kind of enjoy that without being super weird. But overall, I respect your guys' opinions on it. You can have your own reasons to not support Shappy, and that does not make him a bad person. You're in the wrong for attacking this person, and if you don't like something, you can just scroll away. It's that easy. So with that, guys, that is all for today. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye!